thought about this before, but if you don't have perfect hearing, you don't pick up all the incidental conversation that goes on around a child when they're developing their language. And so they miss a lot of information that you wouldn't think that they would miss. But here's an example. I had a little girl in first grade. It was Groundhog Day. And the teacher was doing this whole lesson on the groundhog and did it see its shadow or didn't it see its shadow. And they had an art project and all sorts of things. So I took my little student out and I said, so by the way, what's a shadow? She said, I don't know. Now, most first grade kids know what a shadow is. But this little girl had never heard the word shadow. She'd never come across it before. Luckily, the sun was out. We could go out the front door, and I could show her her shadow. And then it was like, oh, that's what they're talking about. So that's just one little example of the holes that deaf and hard of hearing children have that can, the result can be that they miss the whole lesson because they don't know what that word is. And they also might not have the wherewithal to raise their hand and ask what something is because they don't want to look stupid or they don't even know to ask. So we find those kinds of holes with our students all the time and are constantly trying to sort of play catch up with language.